What to stack, silver or gold? A viewer asked recently if I could do a video on what I thought was best to stack now and why. This is Coins Roc. Stay tuned for my thoughts. Remember, this is just my opinion, not investment advice. Given the choices of gold and silver, my preference is for gold. There are a lot of reasons for this. Let's start by looking at recent performances. So far in 2024, gold is up 10%, while silver is up 5%. Last year, gold increased by almost 10%, and silver declined by 4%. Silver stackers are starting to lose patience. Silver ETFs have been experiencing large redemptions, while gold ETFs are having inflows. The factors that have pushed silver down while lifting gold up are likely to continue. First are the record increased purchases of gold by central banks around the world. In the vaults of these central banks, you will not find any silver, just gold. A big factor impacting gold prices is the Federal Reserve and possible interest rate cuts. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell recently indicated that there may be 3 rate cuts this year. Rate cuts weaken the U.S. dollar, which in turn should boost the price of gold. While there is no guarantee that the 3 rate cuts will come soon, at this point it's not a question of if, but when. As the price of gold passed $2,270 an ounce, there has been a certain amount of FOMO, or fear of missing out. Even with gold at an all-time high, the recent interest has been to buy rather than to sell. Sales of the Mint's bullion pieces, the American Gold Eagles, have been strong, as well as gold sales in Europe, India, and China. Gold is always considered a hedge against geopolitical uncertainty, and while it's not in the news like it was months ago, we still have wars going on in Ukraine and the Middle East. Either event could escalate into a much wider conflict. Gold can also benefit from the recent record run-up in Bitcoin. As Bitcoin has rapidly reached new highs, some investors may be tempted to take some profits. The money from cashing in on these gains must go somewhere. Bitcoin investors seem to have a preference for alternative investments, and gold certainly qualifies as an alternative investment. Not only has Bitcoin reached record highs, but so has the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 have all recently hit record highs as well. Again, some investors may be tempted to lock in some profits and reinvest elsewhere. Gold has been gaining popularity as a legitimate asset class and could well see an increase in demand. In addition to investment demand, there's been an increased demand for gold for both jewelry and industrial uses. All in all, there are many reasons to be optimistic about the price of gold and not many to be pessimistic. I just can't feel optimistic about silver. World mining production has increased to pre-COVID levels, and there is currently an ample supply of silver. Right now, there's a balance between worldwide supply and demand. I expect silver to trade in a narrow range between $22 and $27 an ounce. Now, some people like to buy what is down and sell what is up. The current GSR, or gold-silver ratio, is around 90-1, meaning it takes 90 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold, which is about the highest it's ever been. But I don't put a lot of faith in the meaning of that ratio. I could be wrong, but with little silver I have, I'm slowly selling off and buying gold. The kind of gold I like is PCGS and NGC certified pre-1933 U.S. gold coins. Pieces can still be found in some cases for a modest premium above melt value. So that's my take on gold versus silver. The past few years have been kind to gold investors and less so to silver investors. For the foreseeable future, I expect this to continue. I don't have an exact price target for gold other than I expect it to be higher. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please subscribe, like, and comment, and thanks for watching.